goodness, was that a defensive back that got to him with the pressure?
Oh, look at the former defensive back. You're all smiles up here.
I hope everybody can hear my smile on that play.
And look at this. They're keeping the punter on the sideline. They're going to go for it here on the opening drive. They'll indeed go for it with Jackson escaping the pressure right. Into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted.
Guys, just don't do it.
Murray and the Cardinals with a 1st and 10 at their own 44. After the turnover, here's Murray. That's complete to Edmonds, his running back. And he'll go down right around the 47 this time. That catch good for only a couple. So 2nd and 8 here after the pass play for 2 yards on 1st down. Now a pass dumped off to his running back. A 1st down and more for Drake. And down to the 29-yard line. A 1st down there on a pickup of 25. So in Raven territory now. Here's a 1st and 10 as they're down to the 29-yard line. Operating from the gun. Murray forced out to his left. And that'll be incomplete. The Pro Bowler DeAndre Hopkins, the intended receiver. And now it's 2nd down. Here's 2nd and 10 now from the 29. Throwing again. Murray. And inside the 20 before he's brought down. A gain of 13. It's a 1st down. So 4 plays, Charles, all passes here on the opening drive and already in the red zone.
And even if you're planning for them to throw the football a lot, on the opening drive, if they go 4 for 4 on you, you're off balance on defense. I've been there before.
And he's going to have to eat this one as down he goes.
And plays like that really hurt play calling. They had a really nice gain on the previous play, but gave about half the yardage back on the sack. Excellent pressure up front. Nowhere to go with the football. Down he goes.
Dancing to his left. And oh, it'll be intercepted. Snags it for the pick. And a short return will be stopped inside the 10 at the 8-yard line. So a pretty shaky start here for both sides.
Yeah, each quarterback's throwing a ball to the other team. Do you think on both sidelines they're sitting them down and saying, okay, remember, this is the color jersey we're wearing. They're wearing the other color. Let's make sure we get it to our guys, please.
And he'll be corralled well upfield right around the 40-yard line. A big play there on the catch and run. 32 yards. Buying time to his left. Into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. Buda Baker with a pick. And he will be out of bounds on what will wind up being the final play of this 1st quarter. We're scoreless after 1.
First quarter with no score.
Back in Arizona, 2nd quarter action. It's the Cardinals in possession as they've got it with a 1st and 10. Arizona's offense at the line, ready to get their drive started. That opening drive ended with the INT. It didn't lead to points, but still not the way they were hoping to begin the game.
But how about going and telling your defense, thank you, a huge thank you. You said it didn't lead to points, stalled off that drive. Now they've got a chance to reach.
It's caught inside the 25. And he goes down, but not before getting this inside the 25. That one nearly 30 yards, 29 officially. From the gun, Murray. Got a man, and he hits him in stride. And he is into the end zone. Touchdown, Arizona. 23 for the touchdown. As his guys are on the board first here tonight. Getting your back involved, what's the importance there in the passing game?
Well, oftentimes you can create mismatches because who's going to cover, and you get him into space, which is where he likes to operate with the ball in his hands. Oftentimes makes people miss, gets that run after the catch, and off he goes.
And into the end zone. Now after the touchdown, here's Gonzalez on to kick it away. And they will not not get a chance to return this one as it's through the end zone for a touchback. The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. And job one here, Charles, just keep possession of the football. 2 drives, 2 turnovers to this point.
You're exactly right, Doctor. Hippocratic oath. First, do no harm. And right now, they're harming themselves on offense.
I like that. No one is mistaking me for a doctor, though. But thank you, Dr. Davis.
First down, Ravens.
Jackson on first down. And that is incomplete. He couldn't hold on through the contact. Brings up second down. They work again from the 38 on 2nd and 10. To throw again, Jackson. And he comes back with one complete. 9 yards, and that leaves him just short, so it'll be 3rd and less than a yard.
One thing you're hoping for when you run drag routes, you're able to hit a receiver in stride, and he can pick up a lot of yardage after the catch. But in this situation, the defense was effective, able to stop him before he could get a good head of steam going.
And the penetration too strong. He won't make it back to the line of scrimmage. Plays like we just saw there. That's why they're up right now. And the defense, they're doing their job.
Yeah, it starts with the guys up front. So when you talk with GMs who are putting together a team, a lot of them say we're going to build from the inside out, because if you control the line of scrimmage, you control the rest of the ball game, and that's what we're seeing here. They're actually playing in the offense's backfield, not necessarily just playing at the line of scrimmage.
A big roll of the dice on 4th and 1, but it pays off. They convert. Steps away to his left. And now he's going to use his legs. And he'll be taken down at the 44-yard line. He'll get just a yard on the scramble. It's 2nd down. 2nd and 9 from the 44.
2nd and 9.
And that'll be incomplete. Took a pretty good shot as he tried to pull that one in. Couldn't hang on. 3rd down. Now play number 7 of this drive, but it's a tough 3rd and 9. Now Jackson. And this time he's got the hook up. It's complete. And they're going to have another first down as the tackle's made here at the Cardinals' 28. He's up to 70 yards now in this first half receiving as he's got a first down. 2 minutes on the clock, 2nd quarter, 7-0 ball game. We remind you that coming up at halftime, we'll pay a visit to Jonathan Coachman. He's in Orlando, and he'll have our EA Sports halftime report. They try to run on first down, but this defense says no dice. They stop him a couple yards behind the line of scrimmage.
Sometimes I think cornerbacks can benefit from the fact that quarterbacks might just forget about the idea that they might be near the line of scrimmage. How about the anticipation there, sneaking in and making a big play in the backfield?
Nice job there defensively to clamp down, because really they've been on their heels this drive.
Agreed, and they really needed that one for confidence, just to feel a little bit better. But I don't know if I would be daunted by them stopping me on one run. This drive has gone pretty well. I could come right back at them.
And he'll be out of bounds just inside the 25-yard line. Give him a gain of 6 on the keeper, but it still brings up 4th.
Well, if you're going to run the read option, typically, you've got to keep an eye on the defensive end.
And what does that mean? What are you looking for with a defensive end?
Well, you want to play off of what he does. If he collapses inside towards the running back, then you pull it and take it yourself outside in. If he stays outside, you go ahead and leave it with the running back. In this case, pulled it and got good yardage himself.
Or they're down only 1 score, still first half, but they're going to line up for the onside kick. And the Cardinals hands team able to secure the football. The risk-reward of the onside kick. When you don't get it, the risk comes out to play, and here they gave up great field position.
And that's the key to everything, because you're trying your best to press advantages when you have them, and field position leads you to that type of play calling. And whether you want to blitz or whether you want to throw the ball deep, those types of things, now that they've given up that type of field position, the advantage is switched to their opponent.
He'll buy some time right. Finds the open target, Arnold. The Cardinals going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll stop it with a tick under a minute to go before half. And oh, he He sheds a tackle. Now he's got some space. And they'll wind up getting this one all the way down inside the 20. Now the Cards going to call another timeout, their second, as they get the stoppage with a little over 50 seconds to go in the first half. Throwing on first down is Murray. Throw left side complete. It's Arnold. And this will leave him a yard short. Nice pickup of 9 yards on first down. Looking to throw again on second down. Murray flushed out right. The ball comes out, and the Ravens have got it. You think about it, Charles, this is not a quarterback that's used to running the football a lot, and that time he was loose with it, had it knocked free.
He always has to think to himself that there's always going to be traffic around because of what you just said. Not that elusive, not going to get into the open field very often. Remember, he's not Lamar Jackson, not Michael Vick back in the day. Always has to protect the football because there's always going to be people around.
They're going to get this beyond the 40 before he's taken down.
To Nick Boyle.
Now the Ravens going to use one of their timeouts, as it'll come with 15 seconds to play in the first half. Being chased out left. And he'll be forced out of bounds shy of the line of scrimmage, so that'll be credited as a sack. That's going to go as a loss of a yard, and it'll be second down. Throwing is Jackson. Flush to his right. And that'll be incomplete with just 6 seconds left on the clock. Marquise Brown was the intended target, but now it'll be third down.
Third down and the 11.
An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on third down. Jackson now. He uncorks it for Snead. Oh, and for the third time, Jackson going to be intercepted. Isaiah Simmons picking it off.
He's doing it bad. That's the way to do your thing, man. Good job. Good job.
So 2 quarters down, 2 remain. Charles and I return after the break. Welcome back. Charles and I settled into the booth, ready for quarter number 3.
Justin Tucker to kick off for Baltimore.
The Cards with a lead, and they will get this football first as the second half gets started. On the return, Isabella. And a decent return out to the 27-yard line.
The Cardinals take over first and 10 at their own 27-yard line.
Ready to go with their next drive, and at the line, the Cardinal offense. And they'll be looking to atone for last time's mistake of fumbling inside the red zone. Certainly they don't want to do that again.
And so much emphasis placed on red zone offense. I mean, you have periods devoted in practice just for that because everyone knows how vital it is to put points on the board when you've entered that part of the field. And to come away with nothing, that's difficult for a team to handle.
Difficult, and now we'll see if they can make it less difficult on themselves on this drive. That last completion certainly not what they were hoping for, as now they'll try to convert on third. From the gun, Murray rolling to his right. And he's got his man out of the backfield. That's complete. And they've got it well across midfield down to the 40 before it's all said and done. Able to convert on 3rd and 14. A terrific play call.
First and 10.